Something happened to me years ago that totally affected my mentality about life. I was trying to talk to this girl that I like. I was a very shy person. When you are talking to a girl and everything is just off, your legs are literally shaking, you are literally struggling to get the words out of your mouth. You can't even say something sensible because you are so embarrassed. It was such a terrible presentation, and guess what? She said yes. You don't always need what it takes to get what you want. As a matter of fact, what it actually takes to get what you want is wanting it bad enough. He said, I'm too timid to be a president. In my mind, I was like, then I'll be a timid president. Have you ever wondered? The lion is not the strongest animal in the jungle. The lion is not the biggest animal in the jungle. The lion is not the fastest animal in the jungle. Matter of fact, the lion is not even the smartest animal in the jungle. So how come he is the king of the jungle? Something happened to me years ago that totally affected my mentality about life. So I'm going to share the story with you. So back then, I was trying to talk to this girl that I like. By the way, this video is not about women. I'm driving to a point. I was trying to talk to this girl, and back then I was a very shy person. And up till now, I'm still a very shy person. But I'm way better than I used to be. So I know some of us can relate, some of you guys can relate. When you are talking to a girl and everything is just off, like your legs are literally shaking, your words, you are literally struggling to get the words out of your mouth. You can't even say something sensible because you are so embarrassed. It was such a terrible presentation. Let me just put it like that. It was a terrible presentation, and guess what? She said yes. And I was wondering that, oh wow, that was when I realized that being shy is not a very bad thing after all. You know, have you ever been in a situation where you are talking to a girl and the girl she's just looking at the way you are struggling. She's looking at the pain you are making yourself go through just to express your feeling to her, and she, out of pity, she just tell you that, okay, I've had you. Okay, so so it made me realize something actually, that you don't always have to be right. I mean, you don't have to check all the boxes. You don't have to get it all right. Uh, Many people believe that we have this mentality generally that you need to get here to get there. You need to have this to acquire this, but it's not always true. You don't always need to get here to get there. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, you don't always need what it takes to get what you want. In fact, as a matter of fact, I believe what it actually takes to get what you want is wanting it bad enough. There are so many people in history that get what they are logically not qualified for. I was reading a story about a man recently, Steven Spiel, one of the biggest movie directors in the US. He directed the movie Jurassic Park. So the man had a passion for movies since he was a child, and he did not have the opportunity. So at some point, he got the opportunity to visit one of the biggest movie industry in the US, Universal Studio. He went on a tour, on an excursion, but when he got there, he hid, he did, so that I wouldn't have to go back with the people he came with. So after the people he came with left, then during the time that the company usually close, he went out. But on his way out, he made sure to build rapport with the guard, like with the people at the gate, with the guards at the gate, to give them an impression that he's working there or is one of the students that they employ there. So that next time he wouldn't have to have a ticket. He wouldn't need a ticket because he came on a tour, remember? So that was how he started showing up every day at the studio, and nobody questioned him because they just think, okay, he's one of the new workers employed. And he kept showing up every day. He even found an empty office and he made the office his own. Can you imagine the audacity? But it happened that over time, he started networking, he started building a relationship with people in the company, and over time, they see his passion for directing, and the rest is history. What I'm just trying to say is you should not let what you do not have stop you from going for what you want. You shouldn't let what you don't have risk. Just do something. Do something. Don't stop focusing on, oh, I don't have this, I don't have this, so I cannot. No, no. If I was talking to someone back then, so I said it playfully that I want to be, I would like to be a president of Nigeria, of a nation, and he was like, no, you cannot be a president. I was like, why? He said he said, I'm too timid to be a president. In my mind, I was like, then I'll be a timid president. I mean, if you're a shy person, then you'll be a shy version of that thing you want. If it's crazy that there are so many people that are actually naturally an extrovert, but they cannot stand before a group of people and speak publicly. When I became a Christian, one of the first thing I did was I joined the Sunday school teachers. Like me, that everybody knew me to be a shy person. Every Sunday I stand before people and I teach Sunday school, and I keep getting better every day and every day. And we have people that are more extroverted than I am. They have more potential, but they will never start, so they never get better. Some of you know that creating content is actually good for your business. You know that if you start creating content, it's going to make your business better, but you will not start. If they ask you, you will say, some people will say, I can't speak English. Create content speaking bad English. That would be your niche. The people like me don't have never done, someone like me has never done something like this. Be the first person like you to do something like that. Stop looking at the disadvantage. Stop looking like the things you do not have. The way you are, do it. Do something. You are enough the way you are. I learned this from Dr. Miles Monroe of blessed memory teaching. He was teaching about the lion, and he said something. The lion is the king of the jungle. We all agree on that. But have you ever wondered, why is the lion the king of the jungle? Think about it. The lion is not the strongest animal in the jungle. The lion is not the biggest animal in the jungle. The lion is not the fastest animal in the jungle. Matter of fact, the lion is not even the smartest animal in the jungle. So how come he is the king of the jungle? Because he believes he is. That's how he sees himself. So whenever a lion sees any animal, no matter the size of the animal, no matter how strong the animal is, all that the lion sees is food. I can eat this. I can eat this. That's all that is on the lion's mindset. So what I'm trying to say is, you you're you see, you are limited to your perspective of the world. When you agree that because of this I cannot do this, then you are never going to be able to do it. But if you are like the lion, you know that, okay, I'm not the strongest, I'm not the fastest, I'm not the biggest, but I can eat any animal that I want to eat. Then so shall it be. So stop limiting yourself to the qualities you believe you are. Just when you feel like something needs to be done, just do it. Thank you for watching this video to the end. That's a big deal to me. My name is Eniola Fashola, or Eniola Fred. Kindly, I will appreciate if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me if you are watching on TikTok or any other platform. And kindly like the video, share the video, and comment the video so more people can get to see it. Appreciate it.